Hi Leprechauns, it's Mrs. Duvel here, and I really miss you. So it's almost May, and I was thinking about a way I could share with you how I make a plan to achieve goals because I'm trying to be goal directed and resilient, and I hope you are too. So I'm going to show you a video about how you can use circles to track your data around goals. I'll show you how I set goals, and then maybe because I'm a mathematician and you are too, we might even learn some really neat parts of a circle. Okay, stay tuned. Take a look at the next picture just to show you what I mean about a circle chart that can help you track data about goals you set. Now I'm going to show you how I brainstorm some goals and then how often or frequently I'm going to try to do these in the month of May. You can get a notebook if you have one at home, or you could just talk with somebody at your house about things that you want to try and do more of in the month of May. For me, I want to practice some mindfulness and meditation and maybe even use a mantra. A mantra could be saying to yourself in the mirror, I am strong, out loud. Another goal I have is some exercise or movement. I haven't started my plank challenge, but I might need to try that this month. It's really important for me to move my body so that I feel like my brain is ready to work and learn. Something that's really exciting for me is we just ordered some bushes for my front yard, so I need to learn a little bit more about gardening and how you take care of them. Another thing I want to do more of this month is read for fun at night. I'm also a student, I'm in grad school, and I read a lot of things that my teachers choose for me. But I want to choose my own books at night and read for fun. So I'm gonna try and do more of that. And then, let's see, I need to drink more water. I'm gonna show you a yellow water bottle I have, and I'm thinking about a more specific goal. So you might wanna brainstorm some goals that you have first, and then you could think about how often or frequent you wanna try and achieve these goals each day. Let me show you what I'm thinking about. After you brainstorm some goals or some things that you want to do in the month of May, it might be helpful for you to think about how often or frequent you want to try for these goals in maybe 1 week. Let me show you some of the different ways I did. For my mindfulness goal, I'm trying to do that 3 times a week. So I used some abbreviations and some shortcuts for writing that 3 times a week. For my exercise and movement, I'm going to try to do that 5 times a week. My garden, I don't know yet, but I'm thinking that I'm probably going to have to water my plants every day. Maybe that will change, and that's okay too. You can revise your goals. For reading, I'm going to try to do that 5 times a week. And then for my water goal, I'm going to try to drink 1 of these water bottles every day. So that's what I wrote down here. I said a yellow water bottle every day. So something to think about that I'm going to show you a little bit later is to color code like a key. So I'm going to think about my mindful meditation goal. I'm going to make sure that I think about that using purple. Exercise sometimes make me red in the face, so I'm going to use red. Gardening, well, I'm thinking my bushes are going to be green when they show up. I hope they are. So I'm going to use green to keep track of that goal. And then for reading, I'm going to think about blue. And then because I have a yellow water bottle, I'm going to use yellow. Okay, so take a look at that. It will make more sense in a little bit. All right, now it's time to start thinking about making your circle data tracker. So I had 5 goals. And then the next thing I had to do was search around my house for 5 circles that were different sizes. I have a giant piece of paper that I'm going to use also. I needed a pencil or a marker, and then I needed a straight edge. So I'm actually just going to use the side of my notebook, and I'll show you how in a minute. I happen to have for circles these mixing bowls that were different sizes. So maybe you have something similar to that, and just make sure you ask the adult or the parent in your house if it's okay if you use them, because you could always wash them later. If you don't have those, that's okay too. You can take a look for cups or Tupperware. Just look around your house, go on a circle hunt. If you don't have any of those things, that's okay too. I'm going to find a template for you if you want to make a circle tracker for yourself, and it will probably be linked below this video. So take a look below for a template if you want to try to make one of these yourself. I hope you liked my time-lapse video. I realized I might need something like a selfie stick because my cell phone kept falling off of my fan. Hopefully it's okay. Now you have a way to make a circle chart for yourself to keep track of any goals or things that you might want to do more of in May. I wrote the days around the circumference or the outside of the circle. There are 31 days. You don't have to have 31 days if you decide to try this. You might try goals for 10 days. I also drew lines from the circumference to the center of the circle, and that made a radius. So that way I could see each day as I keep track of all the goals that I just set. I really appreciate you spending some time, and I can't wait to see any goals that you might be keeping track of, or maybe some of the other Lynbrook teachers. I miss you. Lynbrook strong.